Your Wednesday morning is off to an active start. Already seeing a potential for stronger storms this morning, as we'll end up seeing that threat subside as we get closer to the afternoon. Most of our area is under that 1 out of 5, so a lower threat, but regardless, may end up seeing some of those storms developing some hail, damaging wind gusts, and even a very low tornado risk. Let's take a look at what we're currently looking at right now. A severe thunderstorm watch in effect for our entire area. Joe Davis and southern Wisconsin not included in this. It does expire for northern Illinois at 11 a.m. this morning, so several more hours with this watch in play, as we're already seeing some of these thunderstorms gain some warnings. You see that into southern Wisconsin, headed right towards Greene County. So this is the line that is concerning us, slowly crossing the Mississippi as it'll move eastward, bringing us that threat. So right now, putting a track on it, looks like it'll reach places like Mount Pleasant closer to 526, Freeport 555, Oregon at about 629. So as we're waking up and heading out the door, we'll likely see this activity moving through. So something to consider if you are heading out early for that morning commute. Let's break it down here on Future Track. The model's struggling to pick it up just a little bit, but you'll notice it does end up moving through. Here's about 7 o'clock. It starts to move out of our area fairly quickly, impacting our friends a little bit further to the east within Chicago, as we end up staying dry for the rest of our Wednesday. Especially by the time we head into the early afternoon, we'll end up seeing even that cloud cover slowly exiting as we also turn very windy. A wind advisory will go into effect at 7 a.m. this morning for DeKalb County until 4 p.m. with your wind gusts up to about 45 to 50 miles an hour expected. So that's definitely going to lead to some impacts, especially on the roadways. If you are traveling a little bit further to the southeast, keep that in mind with those stronger winds coming into play. Otherwise, we will also stay windy, just not meeting that wind advisory criteria. And make sure you're staying weather aware this morning. Some of those thunderstorms moving through can gain severe strength. We do have the perfect atmosphere for it, and your temperatures will also start to drop out of the upper 60s. It's going to feel pretty warm as you head out the door, and even humid will start to cool off as that front moves through the rest of our morning. In fact, we drop all the way into the low 30s, so really cooling off into tonight. We stay mostly clear as the clouds do exit. Take a look at this. We turn much warmer, not only into this weekend, but into most of next week. Those temperatures are going to trend well above average for most of our area. We do have high chances to see above average temperatures. In fact, you'll end up seeing them as we get closer to Easter weekend. After the stormy morning we'll have today, we see plenty of sunshine, and there is in fact more where that came from. By next week, 75 degrees by Tuesday. If you think that's warm, take a look at your most accurate 10-day forecast. Heading into next week, we climb even warmer than that in the upper 70s. Boy, do we get close to the 80s. Still hanging on to lots of sunshine. Hopefully that gives you something to look forward to, Manny.